Hello, I'm Leona Dooley, and this is Ebony, Ivy, and Thyme in the kitchen. And there are just so many things that are going on in the kitchen this week. And in fact, for the next few weeks, we are gearing up for the holidays. Oh my goodness, there is just too much to think about. Before we get into all of the goodies for the holiday, it is the season for giving. And so I decided this year that I would do something that I haven't done before and I've had available, but just didn't quite put it together. And now that I have the time to do that, I did. I have something for you. As you know, I have been collecting a playlist of Thanksgiving goodies, of things that you can have, not only for Thanksgiving, but just for the holiday. But in addition to that, I have a Thanksgiving cookbook. Now, this cookbook is one that is digital. It's a digital download that you can get all of the recipes from the playlist are right here in the cookbook. Now, let me tell you how to do it. The cookbook is called Thanksgiving 2019, and of course, this is Ebony, Ivy, and Thyme in the kitchen. So, what you have to do is to go down to the bottom of the Show More box, and you're going to find my email address. Send an email request, or I prefer an email request because it's easier for me to upload the files. I don't have one of those programs where I can just kind of pop it in and there you've got it. Not yet anyway, but it's coming. I'm working on that. That's going to be in 2020 because 2020 is holding some big things, large, new things coming in 2020. And it's going to be for myself, but most of all, it's going to be something that I'm going to do that I hope will help you do the things you like to do in the kitchen much more smoothly. Now, so our Thanksgiving 2020 cookbook has a little talk from me that talks about my why and my purpose for doing this. And as you know, it's like my channel, Ebony, Ivy, and Thyme. Ebony had to be a part of this particular channel because an ebony tree is one of strength, and we are building strong family communities, one person at a time, one family at a time, and each circle is building and building great strength because there is strength in numbers. Now, in this particular cookbook, I'm not only just looking at Thanksgiving Day or what could be Christmas Day, but I'm doing it for Thanksgiving, but I'm also looking at the week and things that are going on. And I am anticipating that you are going to have additional family in your household. So from that Monday through the Saturday following the holiday, there are recipes so that you do not have to think about what you want to have that particular day. It's just a matter of putting it together. And most of those dishes you can really put together in advance, pop them into the freezer, and you're ready to go. You take it out, either put it into your crock pot, put it into the oven, and you're ready to go. So what better way to be able to prepare for the holiday? We talk about the turkey, and we're going to be preparing what's called a cider house turkey. And speaking of turkey, this is Thursday, and it's going to be resembling the Thursday prior to Thanksgiving, 1 week in advance. I have one frozen 20-pounder. Yes, he's heavy. And I am going to be putting it into the refrigerator so it can stay in for the next few days and thaw. I want it to thaw. Then I'm going to put it into an apple cider brine that I'm going to leave add this turkey into and let it stay for at least 24 to 36 hours, cold brine, that it's going to soak up and take in, and it's just going to develop all of those flavors. And when the day before Thanksgiving comes, that night, Thanksgiving Eve, before you go to bed, you're going to wrap this baby up, put it in your oven, and when you wake up the next morning, voila, your cider house turkey will be ready for you to enjoy. Now, it won't take up your oven. It's going to be out early. It's going to be perfectly cooked. The only thing you'll need to do is to add a couple of things to the au jus that's going to be in the bottom of the pan, and your gravy will be ready. So let's get down to business. I just remembered, before I do that, I have a friend who loves making t-shirts, and she has a business, in fact, making t-shirts, and she made one for me. So I'm going to let you take a look at it. All right, I had to try to figure out the best angle for you to be able to see this apron. Now, she actually made me a t-shirt as well as an apron. Today, I'm showing you the apron. Now, as you can see, you have the ebony tree and its beautiful leaves. We have the name Ebony, Ivy, and Thyme, and I'm not sure that it's turning around exactly in the right direction, but that's okay, you can see it. But the neat thing is you know how bling I am, and I love the bling. So she has added leaves with bling that have it blinged out in pink and green, which are my favorite colors. And so she has put that together for me. And this is Detailed Impressions is the name of her business. Anita from Detailed Impressions. And I'm going to list her down below. Now, Anita is on Facebook and also on Instagram, where you can see other items that she has created. She is a very creative lady. And in fact, she does so many things for our church and for individuals as well. So if you see something you like, then just notify her either on Instagram or Facebook. If you want, I'm going to show you later a t-shirt that is actually going to be available to you for a very reasonable price, and it's going to keep with my bling fling, but it's not going to be quite as pricey. So you'll be able to get something that has that bling that you can wear. You can order an apron, or you can order a shirt or a t-shirt or a sweatshirt, and she will have her price listing there. So we'll see you soon, and I hope that you will take the time to go to Instagram or to Facebook and check out Detailed Impressions, because girlfriend's got it going on. And so let's get down to the cooking in the kitchen. I hope this week that you have had a blessed and wonderful week. Thank you to those of you who are new subscribers, and I hope you have certainly enjoyed this week. I have, and it's been fun having you in the kitchen, because you know, in this kitchen, we work hard, we love God and family, and we know without a doubt that everything else is just gravy. I pray that you are well and that you have great plans for those in your family and friend circle. So I'm looking forward to seeing you in the kitchen.